What's going on, gentlemen? Today I'm gonna break down Nick Hacko's run defense. This is the gentleman that won the New Orleans Saints clubs. I mean, this he got the best run defense in the game. Obviously he held Dreeny's brother, but Dreeny brother had not one but two nasty streak offensive linemen when nasty streak was the glitch at tackles at offensive line. He held them basically minus yards rushing until all the way to like mid fourth quarter when the game was way out of reach. Where he was like, you can run but you can't pass. You won't let you pass on me. Okay, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna show you what I think was the key to his defense. I think the key to that defense was he had a corner at strong safety. He had Deion Sanders at strong safety. So what I'm trying to say is he had a really fast guy at strong safety. He don't have to hit. Deion. This is Deion Sanders. You don't have to have hit power. You don't have to have tackling. I guess you just want high pursuit and speed at that position. Okay, guys? So, say if you got like Ronnie Lott and Deion Sanders on your team, if you're playing MUT or SC, so put in this, you should put Lott at corner and put Sanders at strong safety or whoever that strong safety. I think Lott is the free safety. Whoever's the strong safety, Tillman, whoever else, how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna go over it. I'm using Tampa Bay, guys. This is not a good I don't want to diss nobody team, but this is not a really a good run stopping team. Okay, the play we're looking at is 3-4 odd, which is in plenty of 3-4 playbooks. Storm Brave one, flip the play. Okay, we going with Dallas. We're gonna go against Dallas. We're gonna go against multiple run packages. Okay, run formations. Okay, guys. I mean, this is only for people that's running. Run. It's like me. I run a lot. A lot of dudes on Xbox aren't risky. A lot of other dudes I know that run a lot. And some dudes that just completely cannot pass, just run with Eric Dickerson's Barry's in them. Just run this. You know they can't pass. Don't run this against DNT. DNT will dot this. DNT verified DNT. Don't run it against him. Okay, guys. I'm gonna give you the setup. There's no particular order the way I'm giving you the setup. Just do the setup in any order you want, as long as you get these steps done. Okay. What you want to do is you want to blitz all linebackers. Okay. Blitz all linebackers. You want to slant your defensive line inside, which is crash your defensive line down like this. Okay. See they crash down. Now you can tell because DT it's like he got two gaps. What you want to do is you want to move this guy way out, and you want to move this guy way out. And what I want you to do is do not spread them or pinch them. Wow, pause. Do not spread your linebackers. Do not pinch your defensive line like the other setups are. Leave them like that. Just move the linebackers as far as you give them some depth, far as you can. Should look like this. Okay? I'm gonna hike the ball, and you just bring this guy down. You the user, but I saw the game. Uh, he didn't have to do much. I'm not saying he's really good, so I'm not saying he's a bum, but he didn't really have to do that much as far as user or tackling. Okay? Okay, that's one way. Okay? I'm gonna be doing multiple ways that people run this offense. There's only the versus complete runners that you know that they cannot pass, and there's a lot of people like that cannot pass. Okay, blitz all linebackers. Pinch, don't pinch defensive line. I'm sorry. Crash defensive line down. Okay, for people that don't know what crash defensive line down means, slant inside. See it? Point of attack from the bottom, all stick, slant inside. Should look like this. Make sure you get some depth on these linebackers to the outside. You can move them by the corners, whatever you want to do, or move them past the corners, whatever. That was his key to stopping the two nasty streak on the run blocking. Okay, so I'm gonna do what people do. I ain't flip the play yet. Okay, me motion him back. He also was playing with his corner. See, he moved him over. He moved him out more. He was just doing different things. The guy's just different, man. The guy's really good on Xbox. He's a real good player. Okay, see that? Motion him over. Take the ball. Boom. See? He was just dogging I think named Vitz, or something like that. Geni's brother. I'm pretty sure y'all guys saw that. Is there anything else in any other good running hit? Oh, the dive, okay. Crash your linebackers. Slant defensive line inside. Get these guys some depth on the outside. I moved the wrong guy, but it doesn't matter because I seen him moving his guys too, so I think like that's gonna mess it up. Okay, I'm gonna audible to. Oh, I ain't got dive in. I'm just pick a dive on the next play. Okay, I'm gonna pick dive on the next play. Okay, I'm gonna put. I should have put both of them in audibles. I wasn't thinking. Okay, so we're gonna go dive, stretch, and we're gonna go dive here. 3-4 odd. Storm break one. Flip the play. Pass defense line inside. Blitz all linebackers. Get them some depth. Move them way out. Way out like that. Even more if you have to. If they get into the outside somehow, move them out some more, okay? Do not contain. Never contain in this. Just keep it just like this. Okay? It's not going nowhere. You've seen, as the other user, I was there if I had to clean it up. But you know, I can't, I'm not going to say two controller thing. You know the routine already. But you can see that I could have came down and I could have filled the gap. See it? I could have filled that gap. If he would have cut back, he had two guys pursuing there. So it's not like he could have cut back and something was there. He tried to cut it to the outside this way. That linebacker was free. Okay, you see all the gaps are filled. You may get unlucky and he may juke you out or something. So try to have like supreme tackle or something like on your safety. Okay, let me go with one more play that people was doing. I doubt people do this anymore because Nasty Streak doesn't work, but I'm gonna show you this other one people was doing as well. Okay, do the setup. I'm telling you, Deion Sanders was making so many plays. So many. I mean, he was making so many plays. Nick Hacko didn't even have to make a user tackle when he was running that. This guy right here was Deion Sanders right here, strong safety, making so many plays. You got every maybe could play because he's strong safety, right? You probably could keep Ed Reed in that spot because he's real fast. The Ed Reeds and a few other guys that they got a strong safety. But if not, put a corner there with like the fast 99 speed. You got 99 speed, 98 speed, 97 speed. Put him there. Don't worry about he can't tackle. Don't worry about he can't hit. That guy just blowing up plays. He was just getting involved. Dion was getting involved. Okay, I know people was doing this. Remember that people was motioning out the lineman or the safety, and I went the wrong way. I don't know how I fit the play, but I'll do the setup again though. But you see that wasn't working anyway. Okay, stretch. Oh, oh, right. Oh. Okay, so it's not gonna work. You ain't gotta worry about the natural streak knocking down three linemen, taking out three guys, and all that. A lot of people in the clubs coming up this week or next week, whenever. I want to see what these guys do without this nasty streak. That's how a lot of players got there by having a nasty streak before they patched it. We're gonna go to a different formation. What's another tough formation that people is running? Trump plus. What is it? Stretch. Stretch. Okay. Fast defensive line, blitz on linebackers. Move these guys out. If I was you guys, because they got a Raiders, in the Raiders playbook, they got like a one play touchdown to the receivers. I will put my receivers in the deep half. I mean my DBs in the deep half like that. Remember, you running this defense of people that can't pass. You know, like it just get you really upset because he's just running. Then when he pass, then at the end of the game, you look at his stats. He's like 0 for 4 with one pick, but like got about almost 30 carries for 200 something yards on you. Those guys, okay? You gotta worry about those guys no more, okay? Okay, that's one way, all right? I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna flip the shred, not flip the shreds. I'm gonna whatever. Make the shreds go to the opposite side. But move these guys out. Make sure these guys get some depth, especially in strong close, okay? Safety, the corner still comes over. He got to the outside because I wasn't there for the I wasn't the routine already. We move this guy down by the way. I'm out. That's why I said move these guys out. When it's strong close, move those guys out even more like that, okay? I wish I could be onto this guy and help him out, but I can't. I can't help him out. I can't help him because I can't. I can't do both. Okay? See, I can't get there, but you can. This. Hold on for a minute. Show the replay. He's a free man. Oh, he's a free man. Okay, he's a free man. I thought that was me. Why did he stop like he was nano detecting? Oh, because he was anticipating the block. Okay, let's try it again. I don't know what's happening because I know for a fact that it works. Maybe got to move these guys outside more. Uh, okay, play. That's what it is. Okay, make sure when it is strong close, move this guy out. Move those guys out by the wide receiver. Even past them. Go like this fast as you can. Boom. Just like that. Boom. They out the screen. Who cares? They run ISO. Let them run ISO or lead. Let them run the lead. Boom. They can run the lead. Let them run the lead. We don't care about the lead. You got two inside linebackers coming in. One of them gonna fill the gap. So you're gonna move these guys outside this wide receivers. See, look how far I got them out there. Don't care. Long hair, don't care. Dallas did a good job versus the Rams today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, see, you just want that depth. You want him to make the pursuit go back in. Okay, to make the, to make the pursuit go back in. You want the inside, but you want to force him back in so the inside pursuit can get him. Okay, you don't want to go to the outside. That's exactly what he did. He took on the fullback, but he made sure he kept one shoulder on the fullback and one shoulder free, so that way he can try to grab him if he try to somehow bounce it outside. Okay. So now you know. I wish I could. I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna mess with that too. Put them on the outside shoulders of the wide receivers. Okay. Let's flip the play. I flip the play because I want to motion the receiver to that side to see if it works the same. Okay. Uh, we got that. If this was me, what I do, I'll just do this. I would put my user in a blitz just to make the offensive line account for me. Don't let him go when the ball is hiked. Don't let him go because he might be a pass. You may have to get back. Only click off if you can see he's running the ball and it's a player there that's gonna make the tackle. Do not click off after the snap because it may be a pass. Okay? If you blitz your guy, if you put your user in the blitz. There you go. You want the outside dude. The outside guy is to not let him get to the outside. Your outside guy not let that run and get to the outside. Okay, let's go over some more formations. That's glitchy. And I'm in the open playbook, so we already know about that playbook already. So it's not a formation that people like to use. Where's our type? There you go. This one here. What is it? Stretch play. Make sure the stretch play and stretch and it's like ISO or dive. ISO. Okay. Right. So people like to do this. They flip the play, make the receiver go over like that. And you notice the showing safety went that way too. So now you got numbers on that side. And then they motion this guy back in. And then they hike the ball. And blown up. Okay? And blown up. What else they would try to get slick. They would do something like this. They would let me do the setup. right? They would do something like this. They would try to get slick. They would act like they would act like they would motion this guy over, like they flip the play, so they could run the stretch to the opposite side like this. They go like this. Okay, there you go. Do not run into somebody that can pass. That's passing good at under center. Don't run this. I mean, if you got the corners, I guess you can run it because you playing a lot of man coverage. So, but don't do this against DNT. Okay, we're gonna go ISO. I'll flip the play. ISO. Boys, those outside linebackers is really good in this defense. Um, got out again. Oh, JPP is a linebacker. Yeah. Tampa Bay runs before. That's why. I would be moving to say that. Okay, to that side. Okay, let's go to another formation. Another meta formation, which is like, what's that formation that Whistling basically won him to get to the Panthers? Okay, alpha formation. There you go. Okay. No. I got the wrong one. H wing. There you go. Alpha H wing. Where's that stretch at? There's a stretch in here, ain't it? No. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know there was an RPO. In Seattle, I use Seattle. Seattle is a straight up stretch. I can flip left and right. I didn't know that. Okay. All right, that's cool. That's even better. So when somebody running that, you ain't got to worry about they flip the play. Okay. That's me. You seen that? I supposed to have been there, but I can't do both. So we seen that I can't do both. I'm gonna show the replay. But also, they got these Jew boxes and all. I heard you can't. The new patch, you can't juke out the user, but I don't know. But I should have been there, made the tackle. But it's two and two. I'm controlling two things. The story already. So I ain't gonna go there. Okay. Tackle by the corner. That's another thing. His corners was also, like I said, his corners, his safety, at the safety, and his corners was doing such a good job versus Nancy Shriek and Clinton Portis. It was like, what? It was wild. Like, I never seen nothing like that before on Madden 20. As far as stopping the run. Ooh, I'm moving him out even further like that. This is like an ISO run or something like that. Can I flip it? I can flip it too, yeah. Motion the guy over, something like that. And hike the ball. Okay. I'm not saying it's 100% stopping somebody's run game, because this is Madden 20, but this is them sort of, this will help you better from, containing somebody's run. You have a higher chance of containing somebody's run, stopping somebody's run. It's been done, so it's not like I laughed this up myself and made it up or something like that. What's another OP? Do y'all consider this OP? No, I'm acting like I'm on a train. Do they consider this OP runs? This would be pretty tough in this because that BG fam guy got dots in his strong close. So it'll be kind of tough. I don't think I never even seen a runner just run out of this like when the dudes that can't pass. I never seen him just run out of something like this. But yeah, I forgot the stretch play is you can't really run stretches like stock stretches, unlike RPO stretches against his defense because the linebackers don't shoot the gap every time against stretches and yeah stretches yeah. But the RPO one they block a little different, so it's a little bit harder for them to get in. That was me, trying to switch back controllers. It's just It's hard to explain. Okay, I'm gonna go to dive, flip the play, not flip the dive. Nope, I can't flip the dive. I didn't know that. Okay, watch him in, see what happens. Okay, let's go to another formation. We're trying to find all the the little meta run formations. That's in Oakland's book and the most used book maybe in Madden, especially for runners. That's RPO. I don't really want to go through RPO. I don't think that stretch is any good. Nobody really runs out of ace close. Strong close. This is just an RPO, right? Let's try this one here too. I wonder if they throw the RPO when that linebacker's out there, will he do anything? But this man covers, so he's there. He's over him, so isn't like he's like a free man, like versus a zone or something like that. He let him get to the outside. He let him get to the outside, but that's where your user come into effect. That when they run in plays like that, that's when your user comes into effect. Let me see something. Yeah, I blitz him down, so and that's where you would run over there and help out as well. I don't know. If, I like looking at it from that way. Maybe I want to see it from this way. Okay, you'd have been right here somewhere, and maybe you'd have been accounted for, and maybe this guy that tight end would have came after me instead of out to the outside guy like that. 82. That's win, right? You gotta look into that. Look to the effect of that. I'm not out there. You're not out there. So it's like maybe I'm gonna move him out there. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're gonna try like that. I'm just not moving him out there as in if I was there. Like that was my pursuit. Okay. Let me place him down because we're gonna be coming down. Okay. There you go. See. So when you running over there, you're gonna be accounted for. You keep your guy in the blitz and you run over there, you're gonna be accounted for because they recognize you as a blitzer when you pass the line, but when you back this way. If you somewhere back here, you don't have to be here. Like me, I ain't gonna lie, I can't really play there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't. I would get all tangled up with people, this and that. But if I'm back here somewhere, I got a better chance of making a play. So when you put your guy in a blitz, now they say, okay, you're in the zone. They're not gonna recognize you. Offensive lineman not gonna recognize you, as they're not gonna count for you. When you put your guy in a blitz, they're gonna account for you. So somebody's gonna come. Let me hike the pole. Let me see something. They didn't come for me there, but usually they would come towards me and disregard somebody like maybe one of these linebackers here. They would disregard one of them. Not every time, not every single time, but it happens. All right. Okay, let's look at some more information that's just people will be using as far as one place. Do they people still use deuce close? The stretch will be blown up in this anyway. If y'all want to see that, you can do that too. Stretch left, stretch right will be blown up. Just gotta move these guys out. Make sure you move them. Name these formations. Make sure you move those guys out. See, this is gonna be blown. Stretch gonna be blown up. Stock stretches like that will be blown up in his defense. What I mean by stock stretches is like the RPO stretches. Not. I'm just saying I don't got another name for it. So I'm calling it stock stretches. If it's not RPO stretches, you have a real high chance of blowing up the stretch in the backfield. I thought I flipped the play to be honest with you. I'm gonna flip the play. Okay. Make sure each formation move these guys out because they only there to stop the run. They're not there to defend and guard anybody. So you don't have to worry about you getting beat with those guys because they passing. You may have to jump the tight end. But like I said, this is versus runners, not versus passes. There you go. Okay, let's look at something else now. I mean, how many more do we have? Like, did they really OP like that? The Raiders playbook. The Raiders playbook is the best playbook as far as with multiple schemes in it. Nothing in the week, bro. I'm not going shotgun because you're not really gonna run this versus shotgun. Plus those dudes that run a lot. Oh, this is another. This is RPO though, right? It's only RPO. RPO dive. RPO. Okay, let's go with this. Let's see what happens there. RPO and dive. Like I said, the RPO looks like it's the only one that really have a that you have a problem with. But if you count more on your users, stop helping out. Something like this, I would move this guy out. Move this guy out like that. User. I'm so bad. That's all me. That's all me. Had no business running out there while that was surrounded. It was basically had that they had that sealed over there. Had no business going. Well, I kind of did because he could have. No, he. Now he turned him back inside, and I still went outside. I'm just bad. Don't worry about it, guys. Y'all can do a better job. I'm gonna got more this time. And who is that? I got the linebacker in the spot. How did that happen? Oh, we got a bet out there. Okay, if you seen them dudes, if you seen dudes going RPO on you, what we're gonna do here? We're gonna move that linebacker on the stretch side on the multiple tight end. We're gonna move him way out. We're gonna move him out there like that. Okay, like that. We're gonna go like that. And this is a funny RPO because I think you only can run a slant. So you just gotta watch the slant. You only can run a slant because there's nobody there to can't run a bubble because nobody's there to block for him. My pursuit, my pursuit, my pursuit, my pursuit. He's cutting back into where I'm at because he got nowhere to go there. I move my guy out there like that. I'm sorry. I hate when somebody run on me. Okay. All right. Okay, this is what I did this time. I'm gonna show you what I did. I didn't run down. I just ran over and I just watched what was happening. I was gonna be the last defense, last man to try to make the tackle. Watch what I did this time. See, I stood there like that didn't really come down and go in and try to make the tackle. And my guy block shedded there. Two guys block shedded. Both of these guys block shedded off the tight ends. So you threw them out the way. Okay. Let me see if anything else in this video was long, but a lot of people will be asking for run defense, run defense, run defense, run defense. The old run defense ain't working no more. We need new run defense. So just trying to help people out. I'm just trying to help people out. We went over that. Is there any more affirmations that this is another one here. This was really popular beginning of the year. Do they got ISO or this the blast? I can't remember. I should use this, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Let's go. This will be the last one, guys. Here's the setup. Once again, blitz all linebackers. Move those linebackers out far. Don't the outside the wide receiver. If they like in a inside the numbers, the wide receivers. Okay, we're gonna blitz our linebackers. We are going to crash our defensive line down, and we're gonna use it as safety here. That's about it, right? Flip the defense. My bad. Also flip the defense. Okay. It's not, the setup gonna be in the description anyway. Like I said, you should be down here like Nick Hacko was. So I'm gonna be down here, but I'm not gonna make the play because I'm terrible. I forgot about stretch plays. Stretch plays is done. I forgot about that. Especially to that side. May have a better chance running stretch to this side and then to the right side in his defense. Go down here with Nick Hacko will be at, and we're going to flip the play, and we're going to run that way, and stop two. So look like we're worse against this defense more. You get more fluky runs out of if they run RPO. You run RPO, them RPO guys, make sure you move your guys way out there. I picked somebody off. I'm gonna put it on Twitter. I picked somebody off in overtime because he's RP on me a lot, and I finally like got to one of his on his football to pick it off in overtime and won a game. Obviously, I took it to the house, so I won the game. Okay, guys, that should be about it. Let me just make sure let's go through all this informations here. Once again, no, no, nope. This is another similar one that this is an RPO. This is an RPO. I'm just trying. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help you guys out. I'm sorry. Put them outside the numbers. Any receiver that's it's inside these numbers, move him out. Move him past that. Okay. Move him past them. Yeah. I see RPOs is the way to go versus a defense like this. Somebody like me that don't have good users will get ate up if it's one on one. Me versus me versus the try to make the tackle. Put it that way. One on one, I'm gonna get like destroyed. Unless he come in like that and help me out. Try that one more time. Hold on, let me see what I lined him up at. Let's see where we lined this guy up at. Outside the numbers. Okay, gotcha. I lined him up on the numbers. I'm gonna line him up. Okay, so on the RPO guys, we gonna line up outside the numbers. I don't know about on this side because you ain't gonna worry about them. You can't flip the RPO. So we're gonna line up outside the numbers like that. There you go. He's as I'm sure with as a good runner would do. They will come after me. See that a good runner would see this is basically taking care of. I mean, taking away from him. So he cut it back inside and use the jukebox on me. And I would I would have to make the tackle. That's why you gotta have supreme tackle on your guy. I don't know how the supreme tackle is working now since the update. The patch came out a few days ago. So like that. Okay. Best I can do, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios, I'm Ghost.